A lot of people here, wish me luck, organizing find my found tokens. I have these many already organized and many more that I have found throughout the years. All of these tokens, the one that I have found this year, have more back there, a few more. So what I'm doing is that I'm placing them in these places, in these things. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking to see if any of those make me rich. Doubt it. All right. Let's see. Let's keep working on this, okay? And as soon as you come and show up, then I will talk to you. All right. So let me keep trying here. Put this a little lower here so you can see what I'm doing. Hi. Can see me. These are nice tokens that I have found in the woods. Most of them I found in the woods and in parks. Some of them in the beach here in Puerto Rico. Nice tokens. I don't have any value, but they're my treasures. I'm trying where to put them. And they go to an album because otherwise you lose them. You don't organize your stuff that you find. You end up losing your stuff. And I was afraid because I couldn't find the token that I found this year. And I see many old Chicago tokens, and I was afraid that I lost them. I'm gonna put them here. I don't know if you can see them, probably not. Hey, Liz, how are you? You're the first one in my first live stream. How you doing? Welcome. He's here organizing my tokens that I have found throughout the years because I don't want to lose them. I was afraid that I was losing the one that I dug this year. I couldn't find them, and all of a sudden they were here in this pills bottle. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I am honored to have you in my live stream for sure. I feel nervous. Okay, this is my first live stream, and you're the first person that show up. So I'm very, very happy to have you here, please. You're my lady, you know that. All right, so like I said, these are tokens that I have found in parks and in the woods when it was allowed to dig in the woods, because in 2012, the Chicago area Forest Preserve, the Cook County Forest Preserve, decided not to allow metal detecting in the forest preserves, and so now it's forbidden. And many other forest preserves in the different counties around us, they follow through. They follow the same rule. And there is one forest preserve that is like 45 minutes from Chicago, and it is allowed to detect, but only in the green, the grassy areas, not in the woods per se. But you can find so much in the grassy areas. The good stuff is in the woods, actually. All right. So 35th State Relic Hunters, thank you for coming. This is my very first live stream for real. I tried a test before, and I did not know that I was live. I was just testing and playing around, and then it happened that I was live. But this is the first one. Oh, Adriano from Brazil. Obrigado. Thank you for coming. Gracias por venir. Hola, amigos. And then I have 15-inch digger. Boom, baby. Hi from the EU or Denmark. Welcome to Wish Me Luck Metal Detecting. Very happy to have you around here. And we are Guy in Park. Hey, I saw your video this morning. Thank you for the link, also for your pulse video. I went over there and I subscribed and I watched the video as well. Okay, I like your video in today. You were digging in an abandoned area, couldn't find more stuff, but I learned from 3 deep coin searchers that they go in groups, like 3 or 4 people in groups, to search in an area, and the rule is that if in 15 minutes they don't find like old coins like silver or at least an Indian head or a wheatie, then they move to another area. And it seems like 15 minutes is nothing, but you have 4 people in different areas detecting for 15 minutes and they cannot find anything, then it's time to move on. And that's something that I learned from them. Let me keep going here. Many of these tokens, I uploaded a video last year by this time about all the tokens that I had dug. Because I like tokens. I love to find the unusual things. Oh my goodness, I have Full House here. Meditating in Alaska, welcome. Who else is here? Okay. Yeah, the 15-minute rule, and it works. It works. I mean, when you are detecting alone, 15 minutes is not probably. I would stay more time, but that's me. But when you have more people, it's like 15 minutes, you can't find anything. Just move on, because otherwise you're wasting all of that time. And then daylight is precious in Chicago, especially during winter time. There you go. We are going to park, meditating in Alaska. All right, so yeah, talk to each other and make new friends. I'm here just working on my tokens and organizing them, because I don't want to lose them. My precious tokens, they have no value. For me, they're worth a fortune. Like, for example, this Chuck E. Cheese. I have found so many Chuck E. Cheese tokens everywhere. And I'm happy to have them. I do collect these tokens. When I go to state sales sometimes, or thrift stores, I look for my tokens. They're not easy to find, but I don't know, I like them. Finding goodies. Welcome to my very first live stream. Welcome to Wish Me Luck Meta Detecting live stream. Okay. 2 hours at that site. We are Guy in the Park. Yes, I know. 2 hours, and then you only found like 2 memorials. I mean, 2 memorials better than nothing, but yeah. And then you went to a different location, I believe. That was in an earlier video. And then your first target was 1932 Washington nickel. No, quarter. That was a good one. Actually, very good condition too. Mississippi Mary detecting. Welcome. I saw little here. I cannot read. Let's see. So, Liz, very interesting information that you gave us this morning about the thing that happened today in history. It was so nice to go back in time. So many memories about my childhood, for example, and my youth. And when I came to Chicago in 1991. So that's when the O.J. Simpson case happened. I did not even know who was O.J. until all of this mess. But yes, good memories about Batman. about Dynasty. I remember that I mean, that was I mean, always every week watching that series. Um, you ever found this kind of token? These are like sexy tokens. These are from those arcades, adult arcade stores. But I found them in the woods. Very odd to find them in the woods. Let's see. Oh, they're not. Yeah, they're not the simplex plus. I haven't used it yet. I received that. I pre-ordered that in August, and I received it like I believe in November, and I had it in the box for a month or so. Then I took it out, and I haven't been out with it yet, so I don't even know how it is. Thank you for coming. I feel so happy to have so many people here. So yeah, they probably for spring, because it's really snowy outside. Today I couldn't go out. But as soon as I have a chance, I would like to go and try the simplex plus to see how it is, how it goes. It's very easy to use, very easy. I'm very happy with it. I had also my Garden Ace 300. I bought this one last year in Florida while I was vacationing on my sister's house. I all of a sudden had nothing to do, so I did not bring my detector with me. And they said, well, let's see if we can find one. And there is a local supplier in Florida. And I went there. He was trying to get me into buying the Equinox 800. By then, I did not have it. But I said, no, because I'm looking to do something simple and at the beach. And then I got this one. And I went to Clearwater. That was my very first hunt. That's one of the first videos that I do have. My very first hunt with this machine was in Clearwater, only for a couple of hours. The beach was packed, so it's very difficult to detect in a beach when there's a lot of people around. But it was just to test it, and then I went to South Carolina, and then went to Sebastian Beach. That is a video that even though I did not find anything, people like that video because it's Sebastian Beach, the treasure area where the 17, 15 or 19 fleet of ships sunk in that area. So supposedly there is a lot of gold in that area. I just found like a can and a couple of weights. That's all. But people like that video. They want to go over there and see if they can find treasure. I did not find anything, but it was a very good experience to go to Florida. And I'm planning to go again in March. My uncle, he lives on the west side of Florida, and he said that his son, he's a fisherman, and he invited me for a fishing expedition. I don't fish. I'm very, very bad at that. But I'm going to take my detectors with me. And they said that it's going to be fine. So we're going to be doing some digging over there. Where is minus 30 below zero? Where is that? Fairbanks, Alaska. Oh, yes, of course, Alaska. Eduardo, how are you? Long time no see. I see you only on Instagram. So I'm glad to see you here in this live stream. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Wow. So many people. I don't know what to say, okay? Of course, thank you very much for being here with me and helping me out organizing my tokens. I have done this many so far, but I have way too many to go. So tell me, do you find tokens, Liz? Have you found tokens in your metal detecting adventures? And you like them? You had the cruiser and sold it. Oh, finding goodies. Number 2, I have something for you. I'm gonna send it soon. Wish me luck. Oh, anytime, okay? I like to receive mail, and I will shout out your channel. Uh, very, very pleased if you're sending me something, okay? I like your bottles. I collect bottles too. I collect everything that I find, is like, I like everything that I find. I'm obsessed with metal detecting. Been metal detecting since 2010, I believe. I began with Bounty Hunter Tracker 4, and I found 72 cents in front of my house, and I was like, I couldn't believe that I had money in front of my house. And then when I received the Equinox, I went over, because every time that I get a new detector, I go on the front of my house just to test it, and I find stuff. Unbelievable. And I went with my Equinox, and I found like 3 or 4 wheat pennies that I did not know. I mean, even with my my MindLab E-Track, which is a very powerful machine, and I did not find those 3 or 4 pennies, and the Equinox found them. And then I'm pretty sure there's still stuff in there, but I wait later when I get another machine. Maybe this one. Maybe I can try the simplex in front of my house to see if the simplex can find more treasure in front of my house. It's unbelievable. So yeah. So I'm glad finding goodies, huh? Okay, well, I can't wait now. You got me thinking, what is it? Don't tell me yet, okay? Let's leave it like a surprise. Oh, you too, the fast tracker. You know what, Liz? Those are incredible machines. For starting, I found so much stuff with my Bounty Hunter tracker. It's unbelievable. And then I upgraded to a Bounty Hunter Pioneer 500. And I used that one for a few years, taking it to beaches and to the woods. And that machine found so much silver. It's unbelievable. And because they go deep, they're very low frequency machines, and they go deep, especially in the woods, because in the woods, things not going too far down. And I'm very pleased with that machine. So then I acquired the other machines, but I still sometimes go out with my Bounty Hunters because I like those machines. The Bounty Hunter 3300. Okay, so yeah, Bounty Hunters are incredible machine. I'm telling you. I'm very happy. I still have them. I don't sell them. I don't sell my machines. I do have a few machines. Okay, so but I don't sell them, and I still keep my Tracker 4. I have the Radio Shack one. I remember, Liz, that in one of your live streams, I sent you a picture of my Radio Shack metal detector, very simple metal detector that I used to see in a store. I used to pass by that store every day to go to school when I was like 13 years old. And I used to love the machine, just to look behind, the glass, that machine. I would love to have that machine, and I couldn't have it. But I found one on eBay, and I have it, and it works. It works. But it's like, for me, like a memento, okay? Because that's something that probably started me into this. All right. Bess Jarvis, thank you very much for coming. Many of you, I'm very glad to see that this is the first time and welcome to Wish Me Luck Metal Detecting. Welcome to my channel, and I hope that you stay with me, okay? I will retribute the same thing to you. I mean, if you stay with me, I stay with you. How can I find you on Instagram? I go by @cyberboricua. It's YBER, Cyber ISKUA, Cyber Boricua, at Cyber Boricua. I don't have my shirt with me, but I am also on. Oh, there is a link in my channel, my main page. There's a link to my Instagram. Okay, so you can click on it and you get to my Instagram main page and also Twitter. I don't do Facebook for now, and I also do Tumblr. All of them are Cyber Boricua. So that's how you find me. And I have like 170 or something. I don't know how many pictures I do have there. Probably like over 200 pictures. Hi, Martinez. Oh, I cannot read, so I have to put my glass. I'm sorry about that. Martin is not about the. Okay, I know you. Thank you for coming as well. And Week TV, thank you for coming. Well, I have so many people here. I'm so happy. Woo. I can't believe that I have so many people here today. So how are you guys doing with the winter? Are you meditating out? I mean, so many of you are in places that you can meditate. Today I couldn't do in Chicago because first I was doing some stuff in the morning, and then I try outside, but it's a lot of snow. It's like 4 inches of snow here, and it's a kind of cold. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, probably next week. But this week I couldn't go out. Okay, so Martin is not about digging. Hi. Digging Arkansas. 70 here. Oh my God. I'm salivating right now. I wish we could have that temperature all the time. So did you go out today digging Arkansas? Did you go out to meditate today? Or you were just cease detecting? Welcome to. What's the model of your Bounty Hunter Meditator good for silver? Like I said, I was using the Bounty Hunter Pioneer 500. That's for me like a silver animal. That's a silver monster machine. I found most of my silver in the woods before I move on to the 8-track. I used the Bounty Hunter for a few years, and then I moved on to the 8-track, and the 8-track that's a powerful machine. That's almost a professional level machine. The only thing with the 8-track is heavy. I am 5'7", so I mean I get muscular fatigue right away with it. I had a harness. I bought a harness for it because I liked that machine so much that I couldn't stop detecting it because it could find stuff really, really deep in the woods and in parks. And I don't know. This is it. This is the Pioneer. Okay. This is the Pioneer 500. If you're not familiar with it, it's a very simple machine. It's a very low frequency machine, and for me, I look at this. You see, this coil is not big. It's not a big coil, but it's so light. I mean, I can detect with this all day long. No problem. You see what I have? Look, very, very light machine and very reliable. Identifying stuff is very reliable. I was very happy. I took the machine for the first time to Hawaii. The trip that I did to Hawaii, I found so many coins. It doesn't like the water, okay? It doesn't like the water, but it's very good for sand and for the woods. I ran out of staples, so I will have to go and get some staples. Anyways, let me keep reading here. You are in Oregon, right? Finding goodies. Snowing over there. A Jetco, what is that? A Jetco Mustang 35th State Rally Hunter. What is that? Is that a machine or is that a car? Mustang for me is a car. Jetco Mustang. Can you tell us a little bit more about that 35th State Rally Hunters? I mean, I'm not familiar with the Jetco Mustang. What is that a machine? Because I was not following your conversation. Golden Magic from Russia. Welcome to Wish Me Love. Okay, I have watched your. I love to watch videos from Russia. They find so much stuff from the Second World War, and they are so good in the woods. They find so many coins. I love. We were discussing during Lee's live stream this morning, digging Cano, about how beautiful the coins from Russia are, and also the one from Poland. Those are very beautiful coins. I also like the one from Australia. But to tell you the truth, I love all coins, okay, from everywhere. But those are beautiful, very beautiful coins. Digging Arkansas, okay. Finding Goodies, okay. Finding Goodies 1 and 2, huh? So welcome as well. Tracy and Jose are both okay here with Roberto. Okay, so finding Goodies, is that a separate website? Finding Goodies too, Tracy, Jose, is that a separate website? I mean channel. Finding Goodies, is that part of you? All right. Found what were one button the other day. Nice. Finding Goodies, metal detecting in Alaska. Oh. Golden Magic. Okay, this from Russia. Mississippi Mary detecting. I say hi, right? Did I? Oh, same channel. Tracy and Jose. So Finding Goodies like 1 and 2, part 1 and part 2. Because I am subscribed to both, but I am more familiar with your channel Finding Goodies too, because you do butters and I watch your videos when you do the butter digging. We have Roman Viking coins, but not gold, like in the USA. That 15-inch digger. But let me tell you, I would love to be able to dig some Roman coins. I went to Switzerland back in October for my 60th birthday. There is a couple of videos on my trip to Switzerland, and I wanted to check over there, but I couldn't find a lot of information about the laws and regulations for metal detecting, and they have the countries divided into different like counties or regions, and each one they have their own policies and their own government regulations. And so I couldn't find information about metal detecting in Switzerland, but I've heard about a few guys who found really old stuff, and they got arrested, and they had to pay big fines for like destroying archaeological sites. So I said, I'm not going to. I'm going to Switzerland for my birthday, not to get in jail. So I couldn't do it. But I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of old coins over there in Europe, and I would love to go to Europe and dig Roman coins. All right. Kitty 6, you're here too. Oh, please, yeah, that was amazing. We went out for field trips every day that we were there, and it's such a beautiful country. It's a little beautiful country. We had so much fun, and we even went to Germany in one of our excursions. That was also very, very nice. Yes, I saw all of those woods, everywhere woods and rivers and lakes, and I said, "Ah, my goodness, so tempting." But no. Best Jarvis, you are welcome. Wish me luck. You are welcome. Oh yeah, well, one of these days. I was doing a long distance collaboration with Scuba Guy. That was our video for this week, so you're more than welcome to go and check it out. And he was meditating on a beach that is it's called Golden Beach in Hong Kong. And he found so much gold, even a platinum ring. And then he sent me a video clip. It was a drone view of that beach, and it's a beautiful beach. I would love to go to that beach. And here is my sister, Sandra Mercado. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Esta es la primera vez que hago esto. So that's my faithful viewer, my sister, Sandra. Say hi to her. All right, finding goodies. Thank you for coming. Okay, thank you for coming to my improvised live stream. I was just working on my tokens here, and I said, well, let's go online and do this. Okay, let's do this and break the ice. Doing this in the future, I hope that I can do have like a topic to discuss, like Liz does in her live streams. I will never be able to do it like she does, but at least something, to have a topic for discussion. All right. So I just add you on Instagram. It's the same name as here. On Instagram, I go by Cyber Boricua, but yes, in my profile, my bio, you will find the link to this channel. And there you go, Sandra. You found a friend. She said that the live stream is coming out very good. Yeah. I don't know if you are aware, but we're having a lot of earthquakes in Puerto Rico. Every day there is like tremors here and there, and then a little 5.4, 5.2. The last one was a 6.0 last week, and I'm trying to move my mother and my brother out of the danger area where they live. They live in an area that is very close to the epicenter of these earthquakes. Very, very close. So they feel the tremors and the earthquake really strong. They are okay. They're doing okay, but they have no power. My brother needs medications, and so is my mother. She's 79 years old. God bless her. And we got tickets, airfare for them on Thursday. They're flying to my sister's house in Florida, where they are going to be safer. And then we're going to wait to see until everything comes down in Puerto Rico. Okay, so Tracy and Jose, thank you for coming, okay? On Thursday, Liz, on Thursday, they will be flying. Let's see if those tremors stop, because they're causing destruction in my hometown. All the old buildings from the 1800s, Spanish-style buildings. It's very, really sad. It breaks my heart. Sorry. That's my hometown, where I grew up, and it hurts. See all the destruction is I never thought that we would have No, the first one of the first ones in Puerto Rico was in 1918. It was a 7.1. It caused a lot of destruction. A lot of old buildings also were gone. And this time is the history repeats again. Uh, many old churches in Puerto Rico they are completely destroyed, and people living in the streets and in campsites. Thank you for the prayers. We're gonna need everything that all the support that we can get. Uh, yeah, so sad. I'm going over there in summer. Although I was told just to try, if everything comes down, the expectation is that all the tremors will eventually calm down, and then I need to go and check my house over there. The last time that it was checked, it was fine, nothing happened in it, but we are in a town where I live 5 minutes from the beach. My house is 5 minutes from the beach over there, and it's in a tsunami area. So I need to probably go in April when I have my spring break vacation, and probably go and check my house, my property, and my wife's family is over there too. So people are hanging in there, it's very sad. Yeah, my sister said that they are very happy that they're coming. Yeah, so we were able to find tickets. It's not easy to find airfare when when these events happen. Everybody wants to get out of the island to a safer place. Not everybody is fortunate enough to be able to do that. So we found a couple of tickets, and we're bringing them here. I don't know for how long, but I want them to be safer. The Silver Hunters, all right. Oh, my race display here, this one. These are finds mostly from the woods. That's from years ago. Right, kind of heavy. I did this. All of these things I found, except for a few things that I found in the Riverview area in Chicago. And these I found in at the lake. But many of these other things I found in the woods in the past, and I have them everywhere. You see, I'm trying to organize my finds because I have so many things. And yeah, I use a super strong glue to glue all of this to the background. I like this a lot. And I have a few others, but they're not here. Go back to place. And I did one with keys. The keys that you find that you don't know what to do with them. That's back from January, I believe, when I was like around this same time with nothing to do. And this is why I'm doing this, because I cannot get out today for nothing. So let me organize my tokens, So, and then we'll see what I do with this. But then I do things like that during this time, or do art with shards that I find, pieces of glass. Yeah, organizing all of these finds is a problem, because you find so much stuff, and then the tendency is that you don't want to get rid of anything. I sometimes close my eyes and the trash can, they go. But it's very difficult, because you consider all of the things your treasures, and they are your treasures. So you try to keep them. So meditating in Alaska. What you find in Alaska? Gold? I want to see gold from Alaska. The house. Aha. Thank you for coming. The good people from the house. I'm Mary Wheat. There you go. Welcome to Wish Me Luck live stream. The first one. This is an improvisation too, okay? The day you made the key video, I watched and it was amazing. So I saw and I saw, oh, then I would say that to everybody who is not subscribed to my channel and watching those, watch that video, okay? Maybe you get motivated. And, but I find different ways to, to see what to do with my finds. And I'm preparing a display that I'm taking to, or I was planning on taking it to my house in Ponce. Now I don't know. And I do have antiques and relics in my house over there, but everything is fine so far. When I have to get, so the silver hunter said, when I have to let go of stuff, I put them into rivers. Really? I know they may be found. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. Well, I have given away stuff. Okay. I don't throw, like, for example, finding goodies. Tracy and Jose, I sent them a bottle that I found in the woods years ago. I have many bottles that I have found in the woods, right there on the surface. You don't have to dig them. I mean, the meditators don't detect them. But yeah, so sometimes I have given away stuff that I have found. Amazing. I don't even know how do I know how many people I have here? Oh, so I have 14. That's what it is right here. 14 and 11 likes. Okay. And it's 42 minutes already? Oh my goodness. Time flies when we're doing live streams, huh? Yeah, wow. I will have to do them more often because I love this. I'm loving this. Let me see if I can get a staple for my stapler, and then I'll be right back. Just keep talking, okay? Okay. Okay, I'm back. Got him. All right. So the silver hunters, when I lived in the UK, I used to find hundreds of buttons. That's the kind of stuff I virtually deposit back to the land or river. You can send some here, okay, this way. I don't find a lot of buttons. I see videos of people finding flat buttons everywhere, and I say, oh, I don't find them. I have found nice buttons, but to tell you the truth, when I started meditating, I was only looking for coins and jewelry. Like probably most of meditators, they begin looking for that kind of stuff. And I used to find buttons and things like that, and I throw them in trash can. But years ago, I found a very ornate one in the woods, probably, I don't know, probably from the early 1800s. and I lost it. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere here in the house, but like I said, that's why you need to organize your stuff, because then you start losing. And then I watch these videos of people finding flat bottoms, and I say, oh my God, how many I found and I threw away. No, it's ridiculous. So I learned through the years not to throw away anything until I'm sure that I don't want it or need it. Like the keys, for example, I found this key. I didn't know what it was. I thought I call this skeleton key, and it's probably a skeleton key. But then one of the viewers, one of the guys who went with me on a collaboration, the Deep Coin Treasure Hunters, they said, no, that's a railroad key for a switch lock. And I said, wow. And they said that was a good find. And I'm very happy to have found this in a park. I used not to dig a lot in the park side because I had the woods available, and I was every weekend in the woods. And the parks I would just sometimes. But now, because we don't have the woods, I have done more parks. But our parks are heavily detected most of the time. I see metal detectors in our parks because they are old. They're old parks. You can find stuff like this. And then I found this other skeleton key in the river. And this, I don't remember where I found this one. This one was also in the river. Oh, this is from a permission, a church permission, back in March last year. I found this in a permission. So these are my only skeleton keys. I believe that I found one more that I have somewhere. Again, I need to organize my skeleton keys. They're nice. They look beautiful. But in parks, you can find many keys in parks. And then what to do with them? I learned from somebody who told me that he throws out the keys, or he recycled them. He take them to these places where they buy metal, scrap metal, and then he recycled them. So okay. I mean, that's a good idea. There are people also, I know, that they collect even the pull tabs and they recycle them, which is a great idea. I do not. I throw them in the trash can. I find so many. So let's see what else we have. Flat buttons, LD site. Oh, okay. Well, I still need to go and get permissions in our old houses. We have plenty of old houses in Chicago, in the Chicago area, and also cornfields in the suburbs. So I'm planning on go out and knock doors to see if I can get a field, because I haven't done a field ever. So it would be good for me to do one and see if I can find stuff like that. Let me tell you the truth, and to be honest, I favor finding relics over anything else. I mean, if I find a silver coin, I mean, I'm happy because I'm happy for everything that I find. But I'm very, very, very excited when I find relics and the unusual things, like talking, for example. The oldest, the better. Flat buttons and what else I found? That was this. It's an early lantern. I forgot the name of this. But this, I was very happy when I found this. On top of this, there were two wheaties. And then really down there in the hole, and I found this. And I was like, I threw away the wheaties, and look at this beauty. And I love this. And this is probably trash, but I like it. Same as this star here in the river. I have, in this same area of the river, I found a few Indian heads and two barbers. But I found this, and for me, this is much better. You know, when in the life are you gonna find this again? Barbers you can find all the time, wheaties and Indian heads, but you know, try to find another style like this. No, this is the first time. Or try to find another key like this. It's very difficult. So for me, they are more value than anything else. I mean, I can buy coins, but this not easy to find. Metal detecting in Alaska, man. I wish I could hunt something that old. At the house, okay. Oldest thing here in Alaska is around 1900, really. But I know there is a lot of gold in Alaska. Yeah. Silver hunters, I love to find silver, but the places I detect are old colonial cellar holes. Okay, yes, I would love to do one of those. A lot of relics, buttons, a few silver. I go for that. I still love them. It's kind of different meaning. Yes, I agree with you. Different meaning, finding them here in US or everywhere. I went to an abandoned sugar mill in Puerto Rico, and there is a video from summer, from summer. I guess it's August. Check out those videos in August. I went. There are two videos about my diggings in an abandoned sugar mill from the 1834 or probably earlier, and I found two plaques from the machine that were used then for processing the sugar cane into sugar. And for me, that was amazing. Then I went to the field where the sugar cane was, and I found three with pennies. And I'm not done with that area yet because it's a huge field. Well, I said that I haven't done a field yet, but that was probably my first field. And I found an old buckle in there, and that was just close to the big chimney that I went into in that dig. And I still have a lot to cover in that field. So next year, this year and this summer, I will go back and see if we can find older coins in that area or older relics from that period. And they are all very old coins in Puerto Rico, but you have to. They are in private locations, or the grass is too tall for you to dig, or it's very hot during the summer when I go to Puerto Rico. Very hot. What do I have here? All right, 35th State Relic Hunters. Thank you for coming. And Mississippi Mary Detecting. Yeah, thank you for coming. On metal detecting in Alaska, no metal here until the gold rush. Right. But still, probably a lot of relics. I mean, relics from the 1900s are nice. I wish I could find more relics around here and from those mines. It's unbelievable. Hey, Patrick. We were talking about this last night, Patrick. Messi Hall, thank you for coming. Oh, I love me some old farmland at the house. Yeah, the Messi Hall. You always dig in those old farmlands. I love to watch your videos because of the many relics that you find. And so is Patrick from Amphibious Detecting. He's detecting in an area in New York that he was showing me aerial views of the area. Wow. I guess that I could meditate in that area for forever. It's a wooded area. I love the woods. So yeah, we were talking last night about the live streams, and this one is unplanned. Okay, so bear with me. So Patrick, go ahead and help me out. Give me a hand on this one. Oh yeah, okay. right, so let me keep going. This is a nice token that I found in the river. I did not know what it was. I saw that somebody drilled something here, a hole, and a coin, and it happened to be a telephone token. So I like this one a lot. I wasn't expecting to find this. It was all muddy, and then I didn't know what it was. And then I looked it up, and it happened to be a token. Many tokens here in Chicago for everything. So Patrick, what I'm doing here is that I'm organizing my tokens. You know, I'm getting ideas from your displays that you have in your relic room. By the way, this section here is the only relic area that I have. The rest of the room is, this is my poker room. Okay, I used to play poker with my friends here. But now we play somewhere else. And I don't use this room anymore for poker. Maybe for special occasions, I don't know. But my poker table is over there, and then I had the Jack Daniels theme for my poker room. There you go. This is a Jack Daniels poker room, and this is the table that we use for detecting for poker. So I'm probably going to make this into a relic room. Getting idea from my friends, from my friend Patrick from Amphibious Detecting. All right. All right. Well, thank you very much for coming. I mean, this is very improvised thing, and it's probably very boring. But I'm so happy to have you here. Very happy. Some tokens, you know, in the river, they get so damaged by the minerals in the river that I have to clean them really good in order to figure out. I don't know if you have used these Lecrayon pencils. Anybody here have used these Lecrayon pencils? They are so-so, okay? I'm not really recommending anything, you know. Whatever works for me, but not necessarily for everybody. But they help you to clean the stuff a little bit. They don't scratch your coins or anything like that. But sometimes they help you to figure out the dates of the coins or the writings on the coins. That wasn't the case for this one. This one I cleaned with electrolysis, and it revealed that it was a token, but it's pretty toasty. But I keep it because I like tokens. And now is the stream from Wish Me Luck. Rebecca, this is Messy Hole. I love your videos, guys. Rebecca, let me transform the second bedroom into my own little editing computer relic cave. Problem is, she uses it more than me now that life got it done. Okay. Oh yeah, well, you know, I have two man caves here. I have two man caves. I have my garage, but I have my classic cars, and I spend during the summer spend some time with my cars, just, you know, polishing them and working on them, just like Patrick from Amphibious Detecting does with his cars. And then this one. Let me tell you, you know, my wife and I, we have an empty nest now. So this room used to be my daughter's bedroom. But she's an adult now. She got two beautiful girls. My granddaughters, and my son also, he lives on his own, and we had a big house for us, just for the two of us. So we have to do something with the rooms, right? With the bedrooms. Very nice tokens. I love these tokens. All right, so Patrick, not a very active participant, snagging food after a long day. Oh, you were out today, huh? Oh, I know. You are like an iceman. You like to be outside in the cold and do frozen lakes and frozen woods. So you were out today. Oh, I can't wait to see your video tomorrow. Is that for tomorrow? You guys keep talking, okay? That I'm almost done here with my tokens. I probably have more tokens somewhere. I need to look upstairs to see if I can find more. But nothing else to do, it's a cold day in Chicago and it's snowy outside. Not much to do. So far I have done this many. And then just for you who came later to the stream, then I have these other few more. So these are like last year, and these are from previous years. I stopped meditating in 2012 when we were not allowed to meditate in the woods, and I started doing parks and the lake. But then because of health situation that I had to stop meditating for a few years, and it was like on and off meditating. And then I have retaken the hobby. There was a time where I was going every weekend to state sales, and every time that I have a chance to get a coin or a token, then I got them. But I decided to go meditating again, and I'm so happy. Oh, really, Patrick, was warm today in New York? I mean, it's not that cold here in Chicago. I mean, I can go out and step, but the snow is like 4 inches of snow. Then you have to clean up so much, and then everything gets so muddy. And no, I wait. And I have still footage for next week, but then I'm running out of. All right. So I've been doing this for an hour already. Wow, can't believe this. Can't believe it. All right, so I guess that thank you very much for coming to my improvised first live stream. I promise that for the next one, I'm going to have something more heavy duty, probably a topic to discuss. I don't know, whatever you want, let me know. See you all later. Great first live stream. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming, meditating in Alaska. Stay safe, everyone, and have a good luck on your next big adventure. Same to you, metal detecting in Alaska. I hope that you can find, Keith, you can find your 1900 relics. I remember years ago that I watched it was a document. No, it wasn't a document. It was a metal detecting program with these. It was a professional wrestler. I don't remember his name because I'm not into the wrestling. But he used to go out with his team and find relics and then supposedly selling them for thousands of dollars. And they went to Alaska and they found a lot of relics and I believe gold. All right, people. So thank you very much for coming to this improvised live stream. So I'm going to end the live stream right now. And I see you in the next one. Okay. Wish me luck.